Mohan Vishwa is that all your other batsmen have failed. You know, all the state leaders have left this election at a stage where you're now dependent on the Prime Minister to find some way of hitting 5 sixes in the last 5 balls to take you through. Because if that weren't the case, if that was the one variable, the answer to which wasn't known, Sandeep Shastri and Sanjay Kumar would happily say it's game, set, match Congress. The only reason they're being wary of saying so clearly is because Modi is still batting. But what about all the other batsmen?
Rahul, that's what I said in my initial remarks. It is not the last minute swing. Come on, from past 1 year, what's happening in the state? Why Modi ji is coming? Who is standing along with him? I don't want to repeat the same thing again and again. We are behind development. That is what we are doing. And the Congress people, you know, when they made that corruption allegation, there were 3 sessions happened in the assembly. 2 in Bangalore, 1 is Belgaum. They never had a guts to discuss that. They don't have a guts to go and give complaint to either Lokayukta or ACB. On what basis they are making those kind of allegations? And also, let me tell you one more thing. Looking at these answers, you know, when I saw that nepotism, if somebody is giving hardly 8% for the JDS, people will laugh. Who is controlling that party? The entire country is controlled.
No, I think you missed the point that Sanjay Kumar made. This is not a survey about facts. Of course, the JDS is a nepotistic party. The whole family is in politics. That's not the point. This is about perception. What do respondents perceive as being true? It's not about who's actually more corrupt or who can develop. It's about perception, and ultimately people perceive things a certain way, which is why they vote the way they do. Okay.
Rahul, let it be a perception for that matter. And do you believe that, you know, JDS hardly has 8% and BJP has 59%? What is it? Everybody knows, and everybody's perception knows that, you know, JDS is purely a family-owned party. Everything will be decided in Padmanabh Nagar dining table. Hardly they have 6 chairs, you know, 6 people will decide there.
Okay, Tanveer is itching to come in and respond.
This looks
okay.
ridiculous.
Okay, Tanveer, very quickly, because I need to stay focused on the data. Tanveer.
Politics of contribution, definitely JDS and leaders have done it. Nikhil Kumaraswamy is the only one who's a new entrant. Though he has stood for an MP election, and he took about 5.6 lakh votes. And which is the other family member? Revanna is a 5th time MLA. Kumaraswamy is already there. What do you mean by all the members of the family is there? Absolutely no. There are only 2 people from the family.
Okay.
Though there was, everybody wanted Bhavani Revanna to contest from Hassan, we gave it to a common Karyakarta.
Okay.
This is really,
you know,
totally
so I just want to tell our viewers.
I would like to agree with Professor Rajiv Gowda at only one point. Only one point. That BJP has totally lost issues. That's the reason they are picking up non-issues. To be an insignificant party here in Karnataka, try to be significant.
Okay, ji. Let's now put Sandeep Shastri on the mat, because what you've seen so far is the response of people who were surveyed by CSDS on various questions. What CSDS hasn't put out as an organization is the vote share for this election, and that's what I want now Sandeep Shastri to do. Use this sample to give us his estimate of what you think is the likely vote share on the 10th of May. Professor Shastri.
Last time the Congress got around 38% of the vote and the BJP 36%. And if our data shows the type of trends we are noticing, it surely would be a much wider vote share for the Congress and a much wider gap between the Congress and the BJP. And if they were already at 38% last time, it is bound to, if we go by what the trend was in the last week of April, it is definitely, going by that trend, going to be much above 38%.